Hey guys, I'm going to teach you a little move that is really easy to learn, but it gives a really cool style and makes the guys look really good. That's what we like, right? Okay, so this is called the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow is where we turn the girl. As we turn her, we switch hands and we come up and come back just like that. Okay, so in learning how to do that, you should already know how to do a basic underarm turn. The basic underarm turn, somehow get there, do your footwork, and turn the lady over on her outside side. As you turn her, as she's halfway around through that, we're gonna switch hands. So as she goes back there, I switch hands and she shouldn't know any different, okay? Look at that, new hand, cool? So we're in handshake hold right here. So practice that a few times, get to the point that's really comfortable just switching your hands, and don't worry about your footwork at this point. Now that we're here in handshake hold, we're gonna lift the arms and we're gonna kind of make the window here that we learned in our other moves. With that window, we're then gonna put our own head through it and walk back, okay? So try that from here. Try lifting your arm, placing your own hand on the back of your head, and then walking away. Now, what's really gonna help is if the lady doesn't grip. Keani's making this really easy for me because she's not gripping. Go ahead and hold on with your thumb. That's a really bad grip from the lady, and grip even harder. She doesn't even want to, yeah. So now that we're there, she doesn't come off, and you have to like wiggle your way out of it. Work with your partner on that and get to the point that that feels really comfortable. And now after we have that, to add a nice finishing touch to it, the reason we call this the bow and arrow is I reach back and I pull quivers out, and then I hold my bow up at the end. So I reach back, get a quiver, and I hold my bow up here. And then I pull the arrow out and I place it in the bow. So you'll see me go up and come back. Cool? I'm a fierce fighter. Okay, so let's do that from the top. So from the top, we go ahead and have an underarm turn. We switch hands in the middle, and then we do our bow and arrow. Great. Now, what you want to realize is the key point is where to start the bow and arrow. As I go around, take a really slow turn for me this time, crazy slow. So as she turns, we want to grab on right here and go ahead and stop. As she's facing away from us, that's actually the point that we want to start bringing the arm up behind us. So I'm going to show you the wrong way. Go ahead and finish your turn all the way off. Now that she's here, she sees the hand here, and now we bring it up over top. It's going to look like two different moves, and that's not what you want. You want to spin her and immediately put the arm back there. Cool? So let's do that again. We spin the lady, we put the arm over top, and we spin it back. Now what I find is it's nice to already be in one-handed hold before you start this. So learn that mode that I just showed you there. Learn that on your own and make that look really good. But moving beyond that, we want to learn how to already be in handshake hold and somehow get back into the other hold. So say that we're here already. I prefer to do an inside underarm turn, inside over this way, and now we're still in handshake hold, but it's an upside down. That doesn't feel very good for either of us. So let's do that again. So we go all the way around, and now at this point, it feels very natural to grab that arrow and use our bow. Now, what I see a lot of guys do wrong, they have this hand down too low, and yeah, she thinks that hand is coming, or she doesn't know what's happening. You don't want to do that. We want to come forward this way. We want to take the hand around and hold your arrow and your bow up really nice and high. And that's going to give it a lot more power and presence. Okay, so in that handshake hold, we spin around, we hold it high, and we come out. Nice. So let's assume we're from the very, very top. We spin over, we get in handshake hold, we do whatever we want here, then we spin back out, we do our bow and arrow, and that's the motion. So you can now do your bow and arrow on the outside turn, or you can wait while you're already in handshake hold, and you can do it on the inside turn. One more time from the top. We come all the way around, we're in the outside turn, and it gets us right back. Or we go around, we put her in handshake hold, do whatever we want, do an inside turn, straight into the bow and arrow. Nice, great job guys.